We just got betrayed and now we're in real danger.
Millie?
Hello, Jackie, you old fart. Took your time, but you got smart.
Nah, it's just a gun brain and a...
Well, excuse me?
Oh my lord, a talking gun! This'll be a load of fun!
Cut the rhymes, Millie. What are you even doing here?
Jackie, Jacko, you poor sod. Things round here are rather odd. Look around and smell the place. You wade through an unknown space.
What? There's a button there. Oh, here she is. Gotta move fast. This place is giving me the creeps.
Diagnosis: severe ego stroke, long-term admission. Empty note: an example of what happens when a talented composer keeps hammering the same two notes ad nauseam and demanding recognition. Word is the latest sound came from pulling a cork out of his rectum, probably. Wife, 2 kids, in a habit of dodging taxes, either from the bus, for the bus wheels, or some last-minute laundering. MD mob doctor.
Where'd she go? Practice makes perfect. And I still...
That'd be the fucking worst gun in the game, though. Brainwasher gun. At least unupgraded. Like, it has no ammo, it deals no damage. Why does this guy die in one hit with a shotgun? I wonder what the cooldown on the healing stations is. Yeah, so we have a rule where we like have to rotate through the guns in order to not always use the same good ones. And I think right now we're like just going to start again with the pistol because I don't remember which one we've been using. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna. At least the pistol's gonna be empty quickly, and we can move on to another gun. Some sort of bathhouse here. We got locked in. Ah, yeah, I can press it because we have the fucking arrow.
Okay. Maybe too much fondue, or I caught a bug. This can't be real. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Jack, I don't like this place. Feels wrong. Let's not stick around, eh?
Millie!
No, you didn't catch a bug. Just inhaled some crazy drug. Hasten, Gumshoe, hit the clock, or you'll choke on your own talk.
That makes no sense. Wait, are you even real, Millie, or...
Finally, a spark of light! Brace now for the final fight! No more cheese fog in your brain. All their efforts were in vain.
You're not really here, are you?
No, Jack, I'm just your mind. You were drifting, deaf and blind. Now the curtains sure are gone, and the level's almost done.
Level what?
To the lift, Jack. You sure are dense sometimes.
What a cool level again. Really, really nice. Find the lift. A super cool game. Super, super cool. If they would fix the weapon balance and just make every weapon roughly equal in level in terms of power, and not some extremely OP and others extremely weak, then I think it could even be a 10 out of 10. Right now it's a 9 out of 10 because of that, because it is very poorly balanced for what it could be. Good pipe. And we're also not using the right clicks that much because they're, to be honest, I mean, some of them are really good, but most of them are kind of more like very niche. Now we're back here. Maybe. We're gonna idea what's going on. 0, okay. This is pipe 0. Ah, okay, you can actually move between them and then you end up in... different locations. I think this is where he came from, maybe? I mean, I'm trying to find all the blueprints, but it might... easier said than done. We were back in the lab? Really? I mean, whenever you get lost, you have like this cool trail feature, which actually shows you where to go. But that's pretty nice, because we're actually... You know, I just like said it's cool, but... it's leading me in a circle. Which is really stupid. Wait a second, how do I get out of here? Okay, of course, the moment I say it's cool, it doesn't work. Like, classic. I'm literally fucking... oh my god, like, what in the actual fuck am I doing? There's no way to soft lock myself, right? This is obviously a looping section now, but... yeah, I think we found the exit. And now we're back here. Okay, we're back here actually. That's kind of really weird. So you can actually go back and end up having to backtrack quite a bit. But then a really cool level in terms of how they TP you around, change it around you and everything. Wait, can we go in the water here? There's a safe in the middle. I do wonder if we're in the correct spot though. Yeah, this gun, for example, would have been really cool if they just gave it more ammo. It's time for the most OP gun in the game. Blueprint. There's still a safe in here. I feel like we just went back to the start. What? Did we just go in a big circle? Oh no. Are we back at the start of the level? What is going on? Now we're back here. Okay, something is really wrong with... Or do I go back into the pipe? Two? Oh, is this how it works? No. But you can skip sections like this. But now we're back here again. Okay, the pathing does not work in this mode. Like, the game is not able to tell you where you need to go. This is pipe 1. This is where you just came from. Okay. Okay, now we're back in here. Okay. And is there like a shortcut via pipe or anything? Because I sure as hell am starting to lose my mind. Okay, while the level design is very ambitious in a good way, this is the first time I feel like you can actually lose track of where you need to go more easily than not, which might not be optimal. Yeah, like this is obviously a path we've taken already, and now we're here, right? But I don't know how to get out of here. Do we... I mean, there's no way we soft locked ourselves, right? We can just load this if it sucks. But we just went into pipe 1, didn't we? I mean, obviously we haven't been up here. This is clear, right? We want to be up here. The question is... how do I get there? None of these areas actually lead to... Yeah, they could have put an open me or something on top of it. Maybe, I don't know. And hey, Eseth the boss. Hope doing well. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, just abusing the most OP gun a little bit, and then we're gonna move on to... What? Huh? We just... Why are we here now? Bro, you shitting me? What do you mean? Why are we back down here? Why? What did I do to deserve having to... Hey, for real, what did we do? That is crazy, man. What TP'd me there? Like, I truly don't understand. How did we get TP'd away from here? Must have been a glitch or something. Okay, so now we can have like jalapeno poison gun. Seems like the most OP fucking combo ever. All them fishies. We didn't really make good use of that one, but... And we also should use our TNT more, for sure. Okay, this looks like it's gonna be a boss fight, huh? The damage of this gun is so fucking OP. Okay, I think we used this gun enough. Let's go to the next one. The James gun. You know what? Well, we have ammo for the Jarhead. Let's use the Jarhead. This is funnier. Such a bad gun, though.
Lift. Well, what do you know? Fake Millie knew what she was talking about.
And this is the base level up, right? Like, once we upgrade it, it might become amazing. It's a funny gun from a concept perspective, but it needs like a bazillion more ammo and slightly more damage to be useful, but maybe it's gonna become like crazy good or something. I think we have everything in here. Behind the nuts, snap a glorious photo of Gloria. Gloria. Okay. Haven't seen an opportunity for that, so I hope we're not gonna get stuck here.
Oh, if that actually happened, I might finally losing it. No time to think.
Windows jetzt dran, das one.
Holy moly, Gun, you seen this? Gun, are you... Oh. Huh. I'm not tripping on cheese fumes no more. What the hell happened here? Oh, hell. Wait, was that a double jinx? Do those stack?
Hmm.
All right, this is way above my pay grade. All right.
Hey, we can't snap a photo of Gloria here. Okay, this is obviously looping endlessly in that direction.
This wasn't there before, right? I didn't get better back in the nut house, did I?
Okay, this is really cool. I think the reason why it works so well is because the game has been very grounded, quote unquote, so far. I mean, yeah, it's like speaking animals and stuff like that, but these levels have been very grounded. I mean, yeah, the looping and everything, okay, but this is like next level. Nee, wahrscheinlich auf dem Tisch, oder? Like, why is this gun so mega ass? Like, Des, what are you doing? Look at it! It can barely kill a normal enemy. Like, that is actually insane how bad it is. He was just another bum, you'd see it on every corner, asking for change, but we got talking. Turned out he came from a shrew thicket, used to be a lawyer once, rich, respected. Then mice came and he got out, but in Mouseburg we're a nuisance at best. I felt for the guy, you know, I really did.
Huh. Actually living in this place.
Okay, this might be the worst gun in the game. Yeah, new award for worst gun in the game. Unfortunately, but maybe when you upgrade it, it becomes the craziest, best gun ever. I mean, we already did this once, right now we're back on the Tommy gun. And hey, Justin! Well, we learned something. I didn't know that was possible. And now we know. That's fucking stupid. Okay, it has AoE. Does that make it better? Yeah. Does it make it good? No. It's still trash. And I'd rather honestly use the Tommy gun for now. Okay. How about we don't kill ourselves here? Justin, you're a person that's very hard to please though in terms of thumbnails. We never like thumbnails.
Actually living in this place.
Which makes your feedback kind of worthless because you literally every single thumbnail you don't like. I'm just saying, like it's not a constructive feedback, it's literally destructive feedback because you never know what you like, right? I don't know what you like. Because you just say you don't like this, and I used everything, right? You literally used everything, and you saw that the one you probably liked the most, which was probably just the mouse PI art, performed the worst. So I don't think it's like valuable information. Yeah. But I hope you're doing well.
Steve! Hey! Maybe it wasn't Steve after all.
Yeah, so if you want to know, because you can see the data, right? This one is the best performer so far. In terms of CTR. Which is all that matters for thumbnail, right? Thumbnail is CTR, city. Everything else, the thumbnail can fix. Yeah, this has the best CTR, so I don't mind keep using it. And it's also the most personal one, right? It's me, so I don't mind having it. I feel like we're missing something here. We're gonna do the boss fight again. I mean, it is an arena. Okay, we're gonna be fighting something on the train tracks there for sure in a moment.
Strange dimensions. You can't do jack without juice.
Yeah, we're never gonna swap to the shotgun or something again because we're just gonna. We're not trying to min-max ammo in this gun. We just want to get it empty and then move on. Eat the good and the bad. It's just like I get I don't really know what you prefer. Like which one of the ones we used did you prefer? So I have an idea what you like. I don't think it's relevant for the CTR, but it's just like interesting to know, right? It gives me a perspective on what you prefer.
So what now?
Good idea. Okay, this is... What the fuck? Did you just jump up there? What do you want from me? Oh. Oh. Okay, the cable, yeah, of course. That's how cable works. Okay, let's move on to the next gun. Like, I'm doing it via this menu because I can't be bothered to fucking press the button. Okay, there must be another switch inside now. Maybe. Full HP. If you would reload automatically after shooting with this gun, that would be brilliant. I'm just saying that would be pretty nice. Okay,
Jack.
I have a feeling this is going to be horrible if you don't use the Tommy gun. Obviously very doomy here. You're on to me the party, Zackheads, but me, I finally come to realize the world's bigger than little old me, especially when a guy's got some personal crap to deal with.
What the
But you're being
hell?
sexist there, right? Just if you don't like seeing women on thumbnails, that's just sexist. You know there are women with big breasts in the real world, and you know it's okay if they have them. Just saying, it's perfectly fine. No, I get the point, right? You're trying to say you want to see the main character of the game instead of the side character or something, but I don't like that. I don't like looking at men, so I'm sexist. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm just trolling. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah, but that doesn't really matter. You're never gonna see this character anyway in game, so. Yeah, but you just have to realize, right? It's all about optimizing CTR. Everything else doesn't fucking matter. Like, he would perform worse than the woman. It's just what it is. It's how the world works. He's not an attractive character for clicks. Yeah, you just have to separate, right? You have to realize game art is not good for YouTube thumbnails usually. It just underperforms a lot. Like, it's not, unfortunately, how YouTube thumbnails work. This is like the worst, quote-unquote, way to do it.
Whoa.
Not the worst, but
Even
it's
these little
not a
hell
good way.
spawn are knocking back cheese. Real classy, fellas. Blow that trumpet, you sweet, sweet angel of death.
What do you mean? It's the lady with the pipe. You don't recognize her? It's Pipe Lady. The one who just betrayed us. But the thing is, it doesn't even matter if it's a character from the game in the first place, right? It literally doesn't matter. Just look at Leon, how bad he's doing. No, I like men, obviously. I just like women more. But not in a way that as a friend or something. Just like, in, you know, just general sentiment. I think on average there are more women that I like than men in the world in terms of how they behave. And how I feel towards them. I mean, let's be real, the biggest pieces of shits on Earth, on average, are men. This is unfortunately how it is, right? So I think men have the potential to be very negative often. And women usually are more chill on average. Just by, you know, the nature of their character. That doesn't mean they're not great and nice men. A lot of them, right? There are also men I just fucking think are trash and behave like shit. Yeah, but it's not their fault, right? Obviously, I believe in determinants. Nobody's accountable for what they do, so just like on average, I do care more about that. And by the way, I still watch more male streamers than female streamers, and that's not because I'm sexist, that's because there's just more male streamers I enjoy watching in terms of what content they do and what thoughts they bring to the table. But that's not what I mean, right? I do like a lot of men, right? But on average, I would say I am more pro-women, though, than men. Is this gun ever gonna fucking become empty.
Oh my. This one sure takes the cake.
Yeah, but I think, you know, it's just like, it is the way it is, right? Like, there is this bias, and there are like men I really like, but there are also like women I really like. This is an average thing. Like, there are really some I don't like in the men department. Like, I mean, women too, obviously, but like... Okay, we got the chainsaw. What? Not a chainsaw, it's a fucking chainsword. Is this a good weapon? I am not sure. I'm not sure this one works on this difficulty, I'm not gonna lie. It seems a bit shit. Is it empty? Wait, it has ammo? Whoa, that makes it even fucking worse. How about we use Death's Kiss for a little bit. Since the weapon wheel completely pauses the game, I guess it's like not as horrible to use. So begs the question why I have to hold it though, but... And in terms of what I would like to look at, obviously, since I'm interested in women, I'm neither bisexual nor gay. But for me, it's like way more attractive to look at a woman in general than a man. Ah, we didn't have 2 ammo. For once, I wanted to use the fucking right click. For once, man. Interesting weapon though. Kind of in a rough spot though in terms of game design here. Okay, which gun do we want to pick next? I think we still have the Mouseburg, which is always empty. Yeah, the Mouseburg sounds cute, but yeah, right. We didn't use the loose cannon that much. I understand as you'd have 2 fists coming your way from the back. There's more armor here, but we're already fully maxed in every regard. Okay, this spawns enemies. Yeah, they need to automatically reload when the gun's empty. What is this? Like, haven't you manually reload after every shot? I guess you can also left click every single time, which still is stupid as fuck. Like, especially weapons with no ammo, should always instantly reload. With like a 1 bullet magazine, there's absolutely no fucking reason to not do that. Wait, when did I take so much damage? Is this like the friendly fire again? Oh my god, it is friendly fire? This is so horrible. Okay, honestly, this is really not well made. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, the game needs to work on their fucking visual representation of AoE. Like, fuck me, literally we just almost killed ourselves. Like, all the damage we took was me shooting at enemies that were a bazillion miles away. Yeah, the friendly fire, turn it down or disable it, to be fucking honest. Like, it's a boomer shooter, right? You don't need to have like a crazy amount of friendly fire and rockets in other games you can literally rocket jump non-stop almost. So yeah, don't do this. This is not a good design. Especially if it's not visually apparent that you're hitting yourself. Like, I literally asked myself, where did I take all the damage? And then I realized it was like the AoE was so fucking massive that... Okay, the final horn should be in the top corner here. Or is it underneath? Oh yeah, it's here. Whoops. All hell break loose. Shit, we took so much damage. I always think the skeletons are armor. Unfortunately, they're not. Where are all the enemies?
Steve, that you, buddy? Better watch it. Getting hammered in hell sounds like a headache.
Yeah, the platforming feels really nice in this game. And is it getting better at Blasphemous, like from terms of progression? I mean, or does it feel still like a slog? That's a fate and bubble tea. Yeah.
Steve!
Okay.
Damn it, ran off again.
Wait, we can open so many doors. The goal is to open them all. I think we're just going one row further to the left every single time we open the door. Or not. Yeah, I think we just have to open every single door. It should not be that hard. Unless I just do it like the way I did it right now. Okay. We got this door here. Maybe we can never open them all. Or just go straight. That would be hilarious.
Hey, that's
Well!
my... Oh.
Might have been a secret there for all I know.
No. That definitely was not my car.
You're back here. Yeah, it's just back in the same spot. Don't lose him. I mean, there's never a time limit in the game, to be honest. Yo, Outer Wilds reference. Okay, the pistol is empty. Let's move on to the shotgun again, which obviously is the best weapon for this exact level. Where you only fight long range. Honestly, not that bad at range. This is like, I cannot see the bullets when you shoot. Like, they're almost invisible, so I have no idea how the spread is on this gun. Oh, that would have been a perfect spot for a secret, to be honest. I wanted to hold space to glide. Can't.
Gears.
But since you don't eat a lot, I don't mind that it's on control. Boing, boing, boing. Okay, that's the secret for sure. Unless this is not the way forward. No, this is the way forward, so this is great. Wann jetzt meinst du? Gut verschrieben. Die dunkelblaue, ja. Also wenn dir die gefällt. Ja. Hier ist ja okay. Mhm, ja klar, hoffentlich klappt's. Oder nicht fest. And it's optional, I think. Yeah, cool. Ja, gerne. I go in blinds, so it was miserable at first 4 hours, but now that I have all 3 weapons, it's been really fun. Okay, that's great to hear. But my big complaint is there are so many quest lines for items and a few are secrets, and so very easy to miss important items. Important items! Okay, that's not good, right? See, we can even talk to chat while doing this, because the timer is so... Whoops. Timer is so generous that, it's almost impossible for it to run out. I wonder why they made this so mega easy. But a lot of games don't scale puzzles with difficulty. It is just what it is. What? Where did that bring me? Ah, I'm back here now.
Looks familiar. Is this the future? Just the future that'll never be.
I mean, we're getting cooked here. And we're never gonna run out of shotgun ammo, huh? Why do they remain frozen forever? It's crazy, man. We're never running out of ammo. That's so annoying. Not annoying. I can always move on to the next gun whenever I feel like it. And I honestly, I feel like it. This one just has so much ammo compared to the other one, so it's like to vanish for time for a little bit. The Vanisher. And very cool game. The devs of me. I think you mean Blasphemous, but this is also obviously a cool game.
For a crazy house, this place
think you'd like
is
it too.
oddly organized. It's somehow full of gears.
Such a dumb gun, like... There's like a mouse trap over there. Almost feel like I want to jump. I want to jump inside of it just for fun. What's going on? Who's shooting at me? Really? Are you shitting me? I can barely see him from here. Got him. No idea if this is gonna one-shot him or not, but... It's too strong, like the damage is just ridiculous on this one. Yeah, this is so far the... I mean, so far, I mean, it might actually be, like, I don't think they're gonna make a gun more OP than this ever in this game, so... The melee gun is fucking ass though, like the chainsaw. Like, it needed some, like... Maybe it has a dash on right click when you upgrade it, but right now it doesn't have a dash, and it just feels... pretty mid. Wait, you like Blasphemous 2 more than this? Okay, I mean, yeah, sure, everybody has like games they prefer more or less. Nice, I just like how we're not hitting them. Here we're dead. Or not, but almost. It's a little bit hard to see what the fuck is going on, I'm not gonna lie. A little bit more to the Vanisher, and then we're gonna move on to another gun. You just have to go where he went. That's pretty simple.
This is real hell. Steve, it's me, Jack.
Heart, spade, diamond. And I forgot what this one's called. I forgot what it's called. I don't even know what it's called in fucking German anymore. It's a tree. It's not tree. What is it called? I forgot the name. Once I hear it, I know what it is.
You ain't taking me alive, crook!
Damn, he's really lost his marbles.
What do you mean? What? What's going on? Heart? Do I have to be on heart? Whoa, what the fuck? Huh? Oh, what? What? Okay, okay, that makes no sense. Like, he literally despawned the heart for whatever reason. I guess he despawns all the cards he used, or... I honestly have no idea. The goal is to be unified. Okay.
You ain't taking me alive, crook!
Damn, he's really lost his marbles.
Yeah, right, we also don't have the additional... We didn't do the additional objective, unfortunately. Where this one is. These are united, right? They're next to each other. Okay, now he's gonna despawn them? Ah, okay. Didn't see that because I looked at him and not at the ground. Anyway, we're good here. Maybe we should take the one that's united again. Whatever that means. Or we should not take these? I have no idea. Hearts. Which heart is next to another heart? What about this one? I don't really understand what this is, but it's okay. Or we have to remove the ones that are blocking them from touching. Let's see. Maybe they actually go together now. No, they just change randomly. I don't understand. I mean, I really don't understand what we're doing here, but it's okay. I mean, it seems to be completely fucking random. What the fuck were they smoking when they made this boss? Like, so far it seems like really silly. I'll drink something quickly, and then we're gonna continue, sorry. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to take my meds just so I don't forget it.
All right, I'm calm. I am calm now.
What was it?
Great Gouda, that
It was so
annoying.
bad, actually. It was really, really bad. I think the devs are not good with card games. I think they're kind of not able to make anything that involves cards fun. Not fun, like, not complicated or whatever. Like, this is the most primitive shit ever. I don't even know what that means. Like, this literally has no meaning. Maybe we got lucky and won by randomness, but...
Hey, Jack.
Oh, no, don't you hey Jack me. The hoops I had to jump through just to get to you.
To hell and back, right? Well, the back part's still up in the air. So, what the hell are you doing here?
Oh, I don't know. Just saving your ungrateful ass that tried to kill me 5 minutes ago, by the way. I'm solving a missing magician case that somehow dumped me into a mess of angry mice, missing shrews, and mad scientists.
Yeah, I hear ya. But now you're here. It's time to move on.
Wait, move on? You mean like, go towards the light?
Heavens no. Move your tail out of here before something worse finds you.
I mean, I don't know. I made it this far.
Sure, but, Jack, I'm hiding here. You showing up kind of ruins the whole hideout part. You get me?
Ah, so the vaudeville drama wasn't just some flashy vanishing act. You were covering your tracks. Not bad. The cheese jug? Bit much though, don't you think?
Come on, you know me. I always had a thing for dramatic exits. And with the big mouse party and the mob on my tail, I didn't have a lot of options.
Yeah, somehow you never do.
Look, Jack, I tried going legit. I really sort of did. But then Betty, my beloved assistant, rest her soul, introduced me to Von Hartzer, old world professor, or the professor, if you prefer. Turns out, we had a shared interest. See, this place, the unknown, I've been chasing it ever since the war. Spent most of my fortune finding a way in. Even invited a cult to help. I can't get rid of the bastards now. Always came up short. Till I figured out what I was missing. Ink! The lifeblood of our world. Crazy stuff, powerful. Problem is, it doesn't come easy. And I needed a lot of it. So when the professor showed up with research of his own, I figured, why not team up, huh? I provide funds, resources, give him whatever he needs to finish the portal in my lab, but the ink, the most crucial ingredient.
Came from the shrews, huh? God damn, Steve. I always knew you were a cold bastard, but this...
No, you got it wrong. Okay, mostly wrong. I told him about the shortage, and he figured the shrews, they have the perfect ink ratio. Efficient, he called it. At first, I didn't think much of it. Brought in the cultists to help gather it, but then I found out Von Hartzer was pressing the shrews, like literally squeezing them dry. I couldn't.
Why, leave the life you built?
I tried, but I couldn't. But when some mass psycho starts circling and the big mouse party gets involved, well, they don't do friendly tea parties, let me tell you.
So you ran.
Only logical choice. Disappear where no one dares follow. Lay low till things blow over. But now, I'm not so sure it'll ever be over.
Well, it ain't, 'cause those eggheads are rebuilding the portal at the Kurtzville Nut House. I might have slowed them down a little, but...
The nut house? Son of a... I figured, but I hoped... Damn it. This is bad, Jack. You have to go back. Not that I don't enjoy your company, but someone's got to put a stop to this. You have to find Von Hartzer and... well, blow whatever floats his U-boot to smithereens. Promise me that.
You know, Steve, this is your mess, not your first either. But I was kind of planning on it anyway, so yeah, sure, fine, I'll do it.
Ah, see? Between you, me, and Cornelius, you're always the one with a functioning moral compass. Thanks, Jack.
Ah, you're sweet. You're gonna give me a toothache. Now what about you?
I'm gonna stay here for a while, maybe forever. Time doesn't tick by the same as in our reality. I'm surprised you aren't asking a million questions about this place.
Steve, we fought in the trenches. I gunned my way through mobsters, authoritarian cretins, mad scientists, and crooked cops. At this point, I don't got the energy to be surprised. All right, so where's the exit? You gonna wave your magic wand or what?
Ugh, sheesh. Just step through the mirror, Jack. Oh, and, it was nice to see you again. All things considered.
Considering schmonsidering.
Yeah, so what's really funny is that we missed that one side quest, and I have no idea how the game actually handles you missing side quests. Or you backtrack, do you have to replay the entire level? Like, how does it work?
Seeing Steve again wasn't the clean break I wanted. 'Cause he was still dirty. Still a bastard. Still that cynical son of a... But he was my war buddy. And he wasn't dead. Part of me hated that I felt relief. Maybe he changed. Maybe he finally grew a conscience. Or maybe I'm the fool, growing yet another soft spot. Maybe. In the end, we're all just cogs in some rich man's machine, grinding away until we break. Woof. Wanda's gonna think I'm nuts, no matter how I slice it. May as well give her the whole scoop.
I guess we never will be able to complete the mission now, huh? Interesting.
About that, systemic screwing.
Ugh, you just don't know what you're talking about.
No, you don't. You're young, you're full of fire, and it's easy to claim to have it all figured out, but you don't know half as much as you think you do.
Oh, I don't.
No, kiddo, you don't. Believe it or not, I was more or less your age when they shipped us off to war. I thought we were fighting for something real. Turns out it was just smoke, gas, and lies wrapped in flags. And it broke us. But we came home anyway, thinking we could build something better.
Oh, no. Don't tell me you've gone all disillusioned vet on me.
You got a mouth on you, kid.
I've been told.
We believed, Tam. And I still do, some days, that we can fix things. Make it better. Otherwise, why do we keep going, huh? Why keep getting back up every time the world knocks me on my ass?
I know, Jack. That's why I couldn't hate you for long, even when I wanted to. You're one of the good ones. Just a little confused sometimes.
And old?
Too old.
Pretty mean of her. I'm sad. Oh, okay. The kiss. Wait, we never upgraded this one, huh? Oh, we never upgraded this one. And what about this one here? Increases damage, clip size, max ammo, boost enemy stun duration, projectile speed. Uses recall, all fire channels, or concentration beam that deals massive damage on headshots. Cool. Increases damage, clip size, max ammo, boost enemy stun duration, projectile speed, reduces recall. I mean, I wish we could have fully upgraded it, but at least that gives us something to look forward to. Wait, we still have to talk to Wanda? No, Wanda Fuller, somebody else, not her. The lady in the bar or whatever it is.
Jack,
Wanda?
you look like you just saw a ghost.
I did, sort of. I found him. Steve Bandel, alive and weird.
Oh, really? Do tell.
Nah, you'll never believe me.
Jack, I once printed your story about a rat burglar who swore a tiny mushroom alien on his head was steering him like a meat puppet. My tolerance for nonsense is limitless. So, where was Bandel holed up?
I don't know. I mean, really, I can't wrap my head around what I saw. It's beyond knowing. I still can't tell if it was the nuthouse fumes messing with me or just one of Steve's tricks. But yeah, I went through hell and back to get to him.
So what? He staged his own abduction? Why? What's the angle?
Well, look, Steve's always been about the money, but lately he's developed a little side hobby. French science, occult stuff. That got him tangled in a series of deeply questionable events, like, well, shrew trafficking, morbid science projects, the real epitome of ethics.
He didn't do it all on his own, right?
That's the kicker. He got involved with some old world eggheads, led by someone who goes by the, nom de guerre, Z Professor. I hear they got in cahoots through one Betty Lynch.
Wait, the dead actress?
Wasn't quite dead back then, and Steve, in all his wisdom, gave those brainiacs full access to his work. But when things took a sharp left turn to cartoonishly evil, he suddenly grew a conscience. But the moment he did, he painted a big fat target on his back. So he fled, and now everybody wants him dead, including the mob and whoever fuels this scientific circus. And he's not exactly chatty about the details.
Tell me you at least slapped some cuffs on him.
I don't think he's into that. Besides, he's different now. Not all for the better, but I don't think he's the bad guy here. More like a guy who got in way too deep and realized too late. And wherever he is now, he's only dangerous to himself.
Well, that's a bit of an anticlimactic ending to a promising case.
Yep. He begged me to burn this whole thing to the ground, to, Blow whatever floats Z Professor's U-boot or something. Gave me nothing substantial, though, and damn, I do hate leaving cases dead in the water.
Wait. Water. U-boot. Old world. You know, there's been talk at the Herald about a strange submarine surfacing at the docks. I was gonna run a piece on it, but it deflated real soon. It's got old world markings. You think that...
Wanda, you beautiful genius. You never disappoint. I gotta hurry to the docks before Z Professor goes on sabbatical.
Yeah, we knew that was gonna be
Jack, good seeing you.
Some friendly advice, John. I'm not your grocery service, so if you're sending me on another mission to fetch whatever nightmare fuel you call food, think again.
No, Jack. Nothing weird this time, see? I hear seafood's the hot stuff on the streets lately, and I just so happen to have this antique recipe.
Uh-huh. Antique recipe? What's in it? Fresh turd bow or a handful of crap cakes, huh?
It's just a can of sea slugs, Jack. Relax.
Oh.
So, can I count on you?
No, you count on your own fingers, but I will keep an eye out.
What's crawled up his coat this time?
I mean, I'm a very friendly person. Sure. Very, very friendly. Very, very friendly. Did we just drop a fuck ton of frames for no reason? I think so.
Hey, psst! Boss! Bossy boss! Heard you're heading to the docks.
No, it's just a little cold.
No, not the docks. The docks.
Oh, yeah, got some business to drop anchor on. Why do you ask?
See, I've got this friend. Oh, we go way back. Got my snout out of fake cheese more times than I can count. The streetwise, mob-oriented, conspiracy savvy. The kind of guy who can smell a cheese storm from a mile away. And, well, looks like he stuck his nose in the wrong mouse hole. Been dead silent for a week now, and that ain't like him, no sir. I went to my mob contact for answers, but all I got was a boot to the teeth. See, right here.
Get to the point, bozo.
Right. Word on the street is, I don't even want to say it, but they say he sleeps with the fishes. Could you check it out? Just to be sure?
Yeah, I don't,
I knew I could count on you, boss. Oh, the best of bosses.
Sure. Just try not to wet yourself just yet.
Crazy dialogue. I mean, we're really, really good at the friendly guy here for sure. We just kill people indiscriminately. Yeah, it seems like a very okay, sorry. I am back.
Interesting.
I mean, the board is almost full, and from a playtime perspective, I feel like, and also gun progression perspective, I feel we're heading towards the end of the game. Okay, let's go for the area we haven't done yet first. And there's still a couple of areas for sure.
The place smelled like crap, which made me sure the mob was close.
Reggie, they're here. Every Tom, Dick, and Reggie.
Yes, Sherry?
Don't you Sherry me, you simpleton. They came, the whole lot. Do something.
Does it deal damage over time, or does it just stun them? I don't think it deals damage over time. Yeah, I mean, they should revisit their ammunition balance to the minimum, right? The damage already is kind of questionable, but the ammunition is beyond fucking stupid.
Well, look who it is.
It's me again, sure as shooting. What's got you all fired up now, man?
I've got to get in the control room pronto.
Ooh, no. Not that easy, amigo. Gotta flip them switches first.
Switches. And I just waltz right in there.
This is the Tinsel Brothers studio. You can't just waltz in everywhere like that. You need switches, stitches, stinky britches.
Well, the case is blown then. My pants are patched and shamefully clean.
Oh, switches need no stitches. They need just a little sniffing round the corner. Easy to spot if you stay sharp.
Switches. And you like sleeping with the fishes. It's also the Deep from The Boys. He does also like sleeping with the fishes, quite literally. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh, I just opened the door. Oh, whoa!
Reggie, you moron. Pepper's here.
Yo!
Why would we need Pepper now?
Yo, actually, yo, though. Can I have the entire game like this?
Call the bodyguards now.
And then also classical music. Let's fucking go. Okay, that's fucking sick, but I don't know where to go because that was fucking cool. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be fighting there.
Could be by any other smell.
Give me the color. I miss it so much. Actually, maybe the best game for colorblind people. I just realized, like, if you're colorblind, this might be the game for you. I mean, obviously you can play any game, but like this one, you will have the same experience as everyone else. Just for a moment, we saw heaven. And now we're back. Oh, it looks so cool though. Oh, they could have used this way more. Honestly, they should have used this way more. I'm not gonna lie, I think they should have... What are you supposed to do though? Yeah, nice. Nice try. What? The fuck? Like a massive Fabergé egg with a cactus inside. Yeah, the classic music dropping hot here. Dun, 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 dun. They made a gun so bad it makes you question reality itself. Wait, I think it's supposed to be you stun them and then you right click them. I think that's what it is about. Or you just die because this sucks ass. Do 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 do. Wait, was this even upgradable? Okay, this I trolled. I think this might be the first time we died in combat, but no, the second time. But the thing is, You have to realize that this gun is fucking miserable. Okay, but now we at least have a chance to learn how to use this one correctly. I think what they meant to do is... nice, it doesn't do anything. Cool. It's fantastic. Isn't it supposed to stun him? Hello? Video game? I mean, we're fucked. Like, this gun is so ass. Like, who playtested this? That was probably nobody. We were actually fucking 1 HP again. Especially since you can already stun enemies easily in this game. We were fucking cooked. Okay, now we're using all the trash guns and now we're back to the better gun. Yeah, I mean, I wonder what happened there, though. Like, how do you make guns this bad? Oops, I don't know if I'm brown. Yeah, but how do you make guns this bad? Like, this is not... It's like orders of magnitude too weak. And the ammo count is completely fucking off, like, with so many of them. I do wonder what went wrong. Like... This is very awkward. Like, it doesn't match the overall quality of the game at all, that the guns are so inconsistently balanced. I mean, you would notice this, right?
Again, Pepper. Just like boot camp.
Uh-oh. Oh, we almost died there. I didn't know it was poison. And also the wall went broken.
Even a
We're gonna die.
could do
We're
that
dead.
one.
The wall is broken, I don't know why. I don't know why the wall run's broken. Because we complained about the weapon balance. They heard me and then they're like, fuck. Does the game actually use real black, true black actually? I think it uses some grayish version of it. What do you call that a secret? I mean, we're min-maxing, but I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. Get out of here. Okay, why does this one not work? Okay, you're not allowed to double jump before it. I don't know why, but as soon as you double jump on that one, he just doesn't get the wall run anymore. Which doesn't happen otherwise, right? Usually you can double jump and still wall run, but in this case, the wall run... That's my bad. Okay, I wish I could avoid dying like this, because it feels like shit, but it's fine. Dum, dum. Da 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 da. By the way, I unironically listen to classical music. I like classical music. Like, my playlist has everything from fucking funk over fucking Beethoven, gangster rap, ambient electronic music, just like everything, right? Every genre has shit music and good music. So if you ask me what is my favorite genre, I would say there is no favorite genre, but every genre has trash and good music. Okay, maybe the one genre is for like German folk music, folklore or whatever. No, I don't know what you fucking call it. Like German country music, whatever you want to fucking call it. Sucks dick. Yeah, it's the only one that fucking sucks dick in general. It doesn't suck dick. I just don't like it, right? But yeah, for me it does suck dick, but. And using classical music is also a good idea because it's free. Like, it's DMCA free. You can literally just fucking steal it, and you have one of the greatest musics of all time in your game. So every single game should have classical. Nah, you don't need to do that. What am I doing? Yeah, good question actually. What the fuck are we doing? Oh, there's a pressure plate. There was another thing you can go inside though, right? Like over here. Is it the same one? I think it's the same. No, it's not actually. Fuck? I missed the save. Want me to go somewhere else. I feel like this is the way forward, game. I don't trust you. Yeah, I don't trust the auto navigation here. Get on the No, mais putain. Jeez. Oh, really? That is fucking bullshit. That is just straight out. Okay, we're here again. Like, what did I glitch through? I literally glitched through. Okay, this. Oh, yeah, sure, of course.
Do not touch.
Hi. She seems pretty annoying. And the music's a vibe, though. I think this one's gonna be really good against her. Yo, she's better than me. I kinda wanna use this one just for the memes. Oh, the Mouseburg. What a shit gun. No, it actually deals insane damage, so we should use this for bosses in the future. Does it still stun bosses? There's still shit on us. I didn't see all those heals during the boss fight. Why? Okay. Oh. Back in Color City.
One down, one to go.
What do you mean? What does he mean? What do you mean one down? You know what? If there's a New Game Plus that colors the entire game as an optional mode, that would be fucking sick. But that would be so much work. I wonder if they actually went and did that. It would take a lot of work. contrast is always so so stark here.
Hey, it's my office. Wait, am I that cliche?
Featuring a 4-page piece about the winds of change in the movie industry, the report outlines the requirements for a good movie that tackles various social issues, tells people what to think and how to act, and eventually moves the whole rodent civilization towards a brighter future. A small handwritten appendix states that the Tinsel Bros still and does not pay extras and forces directors to shoot not 17 but 19 movies per day.
They are a-changing, right?
AI movies, of course. The fuck are you
Hope
into?
I'm not one of them men from up the stairs.
I mean, the right click is decent, but the ammo count is so fucking abysmal that they can at least go and fucking suck my dick right away. I wonder if this deals impact damage, or if it's just like AoE and doesn't matter where you shoot. Okay, another blueprint. Very nice. I mean, this gun is pretty shit because it doesn't have any ammo, but it's, you know, less shit than other guns. I mean, yeah, it does almost kill yourself, but once you realize it does that, you can avoid it a bit more easily. Nice, and didn't deal any damage. I don't know how, but it didn't. Oh my god, we used TNT. Where the fuck is he? Son of a bitch. Maybe I should replay Mirror's Edge eventually, but I think it's a physics game, and physics acceleration on the 5000 series has been completely, I think, blocked, so it runs like complete dog shit on this one, but I still have the 4090 PC as well, so maybe I should go with this one. I mean, it's technically my girlfriend's PC, right, but she doesn't mind if I would borrow it. I think it's my old PC. Oh my god, this color again. Mouse PI2, now completely in color. The right click any good? Is it? Yeah, that hit me. You're building up our cheese reservoir a little bit again. Chromatic aberration. Right, chromatic aberration has color. Wait, I just found an error. Wait, the chromatic aberration has color. There's always color on screen. You should not have put chromatic aberration in this game.
What is this? Courthouse?
The accused will take the stand now.
I won't take a stand. How about that? Okay, I will.
I, the judge and jury, find you guilty of all crimes.
Is this Disney?
Wait, what?
Are you guilty? Or are you guilty?
I'm guilty.
For stealing the innocence of an art, we sentence you to die slowly.
Objection?
I mean, we killed so many people. Why are you using the worst gun in the game for this? Good question, actually. I mean, we're done with this one. Let's use the shotgun for a little bit. I don't even know the right click's any good, to be honest, because it's so hard to actually tell where it's shooting that... Oh my god, fuck this guy. Okay, this gun's empty, so let's use this one a little bit. Stuck? Oh. Oh, it's so balanced. Thank God it's such a balanced gun, guys.
Any more willing to, die?
We're running out of juice! Wait, we have to fight the judge. Whoops. LOL, I didn't even realize! And you're like, holy shit, why is he like fighting the guys that spawn endlessly?
Do you feel lucky?
I mean, I am just gonna kite them endlessly now, because now we know. Whoops.
What? Not guilty? I knew you'd say that.
Okay, this gun is so fucking stupidly OP. Back to the Tommy gun, which is also really good. Because we don't kill the judge, because we're a nice person, for whatever reason. We don't fight the cause, we just fight the people being manipulated and kill them. Classic. Go back. I tried.
Honestly, Reggie, you are as dry as the ship biscuit after a very long voyage.
I like biscuits, Viv. What's wrong with that?
Plot twist, he was drinking water the entire time. Okay, this is what I don't even... Pretty much. shit. Ah.
How are you still alive? Just stop, Pepper, now! So, oh, I know. Just need a wee change of scenery.
That's this, Mr. Big Shot Detective! This scene's already a disaster, and you're not helping.
The fuck is going on?
Off I go! Bombs! Blow!
Wait, he has like a bazillion HP. What in the fuck? Where is he?
You sure make a mouse get around!
I wonder if like, is left click even good? Right click, I mean. Like I think left click is just better. Oh, yeah, it's so much better. What the fuck? Why right click is it so bad?
You sure make a mouse
What? Does it maybe not scale with upgrades or something?
That's it!
Wait, how much damage is actually the C4 deal?
Just like that.
Just like that.
All right. I gotta give you props for that one.
Where is he though? No, we're just like throwing this beautiful fucking C4. Deals no damage whatsoever. Nice. Is this any good? Didn't see the nut. How does this work even?
Just like that.
This is not the worst gun. Oh, nice. Okay, and this is like almost kills yourself. Almost kill myself with it. We should use this against normal enemies, not against him. But I'm still gonna use it because fuck it.
In and out, just like that.
Boy, this gunfight.
Whoever grinds me some pepper gets a pay raise.
Yeah, I should have used that against these enemies. Obviously, when there's like 100 enemies on screen, this gun is pretty sick. But pretty sick, I mean, it's just fucking dog shit, but. Just camp this fucking rock here. This fucking PUBG. Break it sucks.
You sure make a mouse get around.
Yeah, this might be the best gun against bosses, to be honest, together with probably the poison gun. Just the best gun against everything in the fucking game. But you can shoot twice in a row? I didn't even know. I was tapping because I thought it was going to be a waste if they burn and then they... just realized you can see his trail. I know that sounds crazy after all the time we've been fighting him.
I've got a perfect view from up here.
The right click is so ass, I can't. It's so fucking ass. Just use this one for fun. Just risk the entire run for a little bit of memes. Holy, it's fucking ass. It doesn't stun him, right? Which, it's empty already. Holy shit, so bad. Especially, it's kind of weird because their baseline guns were pretty balanced, right? And then they kind of just went off. I mean, they're not true. Like, then they went off track instantly with a fucking poison one. Shitting on me!
It's Supersleuth. We could keep shooting for an hour and neither of us would win.
I just handed you your ass, genius.
Let's settle this the good old tinsel way. With a fist.
By the power of cinema rules, I accept. What the hell did I just say that?
Prepare for a lesson in pain. Fancy you can whip the uppercut. Whip the uppercut.
He's really bad at fighting, holy.
Fancy you can.
He's burning. Fuck. Bro. Okay, we gotta fucking hurry here. That was cool. That was cool. I liked it. I mean, the game overall is not that hard, right? So the boss fights also kind of fall in that line. But this, you know, it's consistently difficult. So I feel like it's fair. The hardest part of the game, and that's gonna sound really weird, was literally the start of the game. The first encounter where you didn't know the rules of the game, that was the hardest part. And then ever since, it just kept like a very homogeneous, homogeneous difficulty, which is honestly not bad. Like it works pretty well. And these bosses are way more fun than the one where you have to jump the laser and just run in a circle for 10 fucking years, for sure. Okay, we're still in our fist. Yeah, we're never using the fist though, because of reasons. I want to use this gun a bit more. Or we might already be done with this mission here. This is a cool idea. Okay, one more blueprint, which we do actually need to make this gun probably the worst gun in the game still. But
minx.
No, it's not.
She's littering too.
I slipped through a letter from Vivian, kissed with red and trouble. I slipped through your fingers once more. Don't pout it, it only wrinkles that magnificent brow I used to dream of ruffling. Yours, Viv, P.S. BMP killed Betty.
And then came the letter. For me. Oh, that woman.
Wait, we're not done yet, right? They're like... What do you mean? Where's there like an eye? There's like an eye below me. I don't even think I can get out of here anymore.
That woman. Sure, she got away, but it didn't feel like a bust. The mystery was solved. That's gotta count for something, right? Still, it's a shame we cracked a few too many eggs making this omelette au fromage. All's well and done, until it ain't. C'est la vie. Well, Vivian's out of the picture. Pretty sure Wanda could spin a killer piece out of this. Feels like the pieces are lining up.
but not enough. Okay, how long have we been going for? We've been going for an hour 55. Seems pretty reasonable. Maybe do one more mission.
Jack?
Yeah.
Ouch. And here I was, hoping to squeeze some juicy headlines out of you. What happened? Bad case of a case going bad?
It didn't just go bad, it wrapped me around its finger like a piece of string cheese. Sent me chasing my own tail through a parade of crooks and ghosts, and somewhere along the way, an innocent, if deeply corrupt mouse took a bullet.
Charming. And what do you call this case, I wonder?
You're already planning to make a hell of a piece out of this cheese storm, ain't you?
The woman's name, Jack. 'Cause there was a woman, right?
Vivian. Ms. Vivian McCarthy.
McCarthy. McCarthy? Ugh! You don't mean that hot-headed starlet who torpedoed her own career by spiking the director's fondue with blue cheese to make him more amicable?
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, wasn't exactly front-page news. Tinsel Avenue's bigwigs swept it under the rug. Bad look and all.
Not really. She's quite easy on the eyes.
Right. So what's her angle?
Vivian was chasing ghosts. Swore her friend Betty Lynch didn't just OD, and said it was a setup. Blamed the film industry for it. Turns out, she was half right. It was a hit. Just had nothing to do with Tinsels. Betty was the type to show up at every party sticking her nose where it didn't belong. Thought she could play all sides and not get burned. I checked and, well, let's just say it involved BMP notables. So I looked into Miles Curd, BMP's mouthpiece, checking if he was the guy who tied the noose. But nah, Curd was tangled up with Betty, sure, but he wasn't the executioner. Vivian, on the other hand, didn't wait for the jury. She jumped the gun, in the most literal sense.
Oh.
Later I found out the mob was behind it. One party too many, you know? Betty ran her mouth to the wrong ear, probably didn't even mean to. By the time I figured out the mob had Betty whacked, Curd was already a pile of dust in a very expensive suit.
And?
And seen.
You did at least try to catch her, right?
I tried. Tried to talk some sense into her. You can guess how well that went. She's a slippery little thing. The most dangerously curved tail I've ever
Focus, Jack.
Well, she's long gone by now. Probably skipped town. All I've got is a lipstick smudged letter, a guilty conscience, a very vivid memory of her.
You know what? I'll fill in the details myself. This is 6th page True Detective fluff anyway.
Suit yourself. Just don't make me look like a moron this time.
You're...
Sorry, just took the opportunity to get up a bit. Did I see the IGN rating of this game? So I usually don't look at ratings of games which I've decided I will play. So we'll look at it after we're done. So please don't tell me. Because I want to be as unbiased as possible. And then we can talk about it. But we can talk about IGN's rating of Sarah's if you want to, because Sarah's got a really good Metacritic rating. I mean, why do I look at that? Because it's not out for PC, right? Otherwise I would not have looked, but I can't be bothered to ignore that rating for maybe ever if it never comes out to PC. And they give it a 7 out of 10, but that's just not a problem, right? Okay, it's a 7 out of 10 while it has like a 80 something on Metacritic. What is a problem though is how IGN handled the review. When Sarah's came out, it's a big game, right? It's a really, really big release. Usually you would expect that to make the front page, right? You would expect this review to be front and center for at least the release day. Because it's a 7 out of 10, I feel like they were like, and it was not aligned with the Metacritic score, I felt like they didn't want to push the review too hard, so they didn't put it on the front page. Which is a bit pathetic, to be honest. Like, they don't stand with their ratings at all sometimes. Yeah, the guy reviews the game, which is fine, right? They give whatever score you want, but then they don't like put it on the front page because they're like, oh, you know, people might not like this review because it's too low. Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing they do sometimes. And since I haven't played the game, I don't know if 7 out of 10 would be appropriate, right? Returnal had a lot of issues, so I can see people not rating that game incredibly high if they care more about the issues than the fun parts. Yeah, and obviously, right, like reviews are personal preference and not everybody's competent enough to give a good perspective, or, you know, I mean, I'm saying competent, right? Because if you're a reviewer for IGN, right, if I reviewed for IGN, yes, I have my personal preference and personal enjoyment rating, which you get from me when I play games here. But there's obviously more nuance to it, right? I could see different player types enjoying different things more. So I would try to weigh it a bit more generalistically, not just like from my perspective, right? I would try to be more objective, quote unquote, about it, if possible. So yeah, sometimes I do know there are things I dislike in games or like in games immensely, which other people don't care about at all. So for me personally, I would try to take these aspects out of the equation, which are very, very me only. But yeah, not every reviewer is able to do that, right? Not every person can like appreciate it. But if you just take it for a subjective enjoyment rating and not a quality rating, then you can give whatever score, right? But then obviously, if you're a big reviewer, you should potentially be amongst the target audience of the game, right? You don't want to have a person that hates FPS review an FPS, for example, or a person that hates games like Animal Crossing review Animal Crossing, right? That is your job as a big website that does game reviews, to find a person that is interested in the game, that is a potential fan of the genre, review the game. And it doesn't have to be a fanboy, right? But a person that is at least interested in the game. Because then obviously the review doesn't have a lot of value if you just hate the genre in general and you go in and say fuck this, right? Like nobody's winning there. Let's see, maybe this is gonna become good now. I like that he has his hat now. Yeah, but we'll see what the review is. I'm gonna obviously look at them afterwards. Just to like, you know, get an idea of what the public sentiment is on this game. Okay, I mean we're done here, which is good. I don't think we're missing anything. But for example, right, what would be a criticism? Imagine you go into this game expecting a detective game, right? You wanna do some detective work. Obviously the game has zero gameplay related to that. All you do is pin clues to a board and it auto progresses your stuff, right? So it doesn't have a lot of like investigation to it in terms of like mentally thinking about what you're doing, piecing together the pieces.
It was time to catch some naughty professors and hit them with a tough query.
Half-Life reference. But for me, this is a plus, right? I hate these mechanics. I hate it in Alan Wake 2. I just like they're usually dumb and stupid anyway, so it's like not like you have to use your brain and all. So for me, this is a plus. But for some, it might be, oh, I thought this was going to be like a noir detective game with a little bit of boomer shooter gameplay. The actual fuck. Yeah, depending on that perspective, I could see somebody not liking the game as much. But for me, it's exactly what I wanted from it. Okay, he's so weak. And it's not that bad now. What makes this gun still horrible is the ammunition. Yeah, that's no mince words here. Like this is the ammunition that is causing the issue again, unfortunately. Okay, this is a DPS issue now. Like, yeah, this is, I mean, obviously you could rate this really, you could say this is really bad for me. I really wish the game had actually well-balanced weapons, and you know, that would be a fair point. Like, there's nothing I could say against that, right? Obviously, the game is very poorly balanced. Which way do you want me to go? Oh, this is the way forward, or what? So confused.
The Wallop boys. Here? Of course they are.
The left click can do this.
Of course they are.
What are we gonna do here? Maybe this one? I guess this is a boss killer, but also at the same time we do this shit. Yeah, this is fucking die here. It's reasonable. Oh, I wonder where the game was so loud because it turned up the music while I was standing. And the music, the game sound. I wonder if the stuff at the top though was... Would we have gone there? I have no idea, honestly. Let's go back up maybe. And have another look. Yeah, and also the pickup range also sucks dick. Like somebody, I can't even pick this one up at all. Like, but it's not like destroying my fun or anything, which is why I don't rate it. Weight that high. Too many cheese jokes and violence. I mean, some people, you know, just like don't like things. It's like you don't like naked women, they don't like cheese jokes. Like, no, I mean you don't like seeing them like on thumbnails and stuff like that, right? Everybody like it's like too much water with Pokemon, basically, right? Some people just like it, just like the random things. Which is what I meant by you shouldn't be focusing on the things you personally don't like, which are objectively maybe not annoying to most people, right? This is what I meant by if you're a reviewer for a big outlet, you should take these things, which are not the majority of people's perspective, and then be like, you know what, this is not that relevant, right? Most people will not feel like me, and I can see why, blah, 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 blah. Now I'm like really confused though, because we're up here, and... like a bazillion ways to go down here as well. Is this a shortcut? Yeah, and also money, for example, right? Money in the game is so worthless. Like, it doesn't do anything. Like, they could really squander that one because, like, the card game itself, the reward system also kind of sucks. So I think they definitely had room for improvement. And what do I mean, right? Where would I improve things? Honestly, an easy way to always, you know, make it easy upgrades you can do is armor and HP, right? Armor and HP upgrades, purchasing those is always fine. More stamina, the game has a stamina system. Upgrading your stamina would be an idea, right? It's like, there are a lot of like points you could have designed the game around to that would have given money some worth, right? But they decided not to do that, or like, yeah. Or make weapon upgrades cost money. That sounds stupid because I'm asking for something more expensive, but you would design the game around it, right? You need to give money more purpose in the game. Yeah, money seems like more of a buy optional gimmick things, which is okay in theory until you realize this is actually the main currency you pick up the entire time and it just doesn't have any value. So it feels like kind of like, you know, disproportionate what time you spend
off they go
getting things here.
A civilized mouse.
Wait, we're gonna go back to the shit.
But I might need a civilized way to tell him.
You crouch them. By far the most fucking annoying enemy in the game. Oh, there's a pipe over there.
Next time John asks me for help, I'm throwing him in the oven.
Tell me my ideal game. This game with cute enemy waifus, slightly better weapon balancing, better
The scent of
movement,
fresh fish, good sign of
and
mobsters.
color. No, I'm just kidding. This is not no, it's not my ideal game. It is a game I would enjoy though. What games? What is my ideal game? I don't think that actually exists, right? The problem with ideal games is that you would assume... Okay, we're gonna move it eventually. It kind of assumes that you enjoy only one thing, right? I don't think there's an ideal game in that way because I enjoy different things, right? And I also get bored of things after a while, so I want to move on to a next game. So yeah, I don't think there is one ideal game, but just like a lot of fun games and ideas. Yeah, I mean, you see this, right? The stuff I play is like pretty different. So, but there's still a pattern to it, obviously. I care more about like games that respect your time in general than about games that take 50 hours to get quote-unquote good. These guys are so tanky. Unless you use the fucking poison gun, then nothing's tanky. What? Talk to Tammy, but what about this place here? Some dude won a Pokemon Go tournament and celebrated. He just got up and first embraced his fist, which gave his win to the loser, and he was disqualified. Showing happiness in a Pokemon Go tournament, how dare they? I can't judge this because I didn't see the action. I would have to need to see the reaction to judge it. I mean, the way you describe it obviously sounds silly, right? But without context, it's hard for me to judge this. But I am curious, let's look it up quickly. Pokemon Go tournament. Is it Go really? Disqualification. Is there a video of him? Guys, maybe mute the audio.
Was this Pokemon Go champion unjustly disqualified?
I don't know, but can I mute the audio? Okay, that's pathetic. What the fuck? If this is what he did and got disqualified, I think somebody needs to get fired here. I think somebody needs to get fired, and pretty quickly. Yeah, somebody needs to get fired. And never get the same position again in his life. What in the actual fuck is wrong with the person who decided this? You need help, bro. Like, for real. Or, okay, I'm not gonna say that, but he needs help. He needs help. Like, this is crazy. Wait, but Nintendo, I think, responded to this. What did they say? That is actually crazy. Pokemon Go tournament disqualification. Statement disqualified thing. The wrong cheer was not the problem at all. 2 weeks after professional incorrect celebration, Pokemon has released a statement he did not celebrate incorrectly, but was disqualified for another reason. However, the professor revoked the Pokemon regional temple blah, blah, blah. From the judges, the player other leagues and collectors suspected that he had placed his headset down too hard, but did not see this as a sufficient reason. The play Pokemon team also commented on the an incident can be inferred from the statement that his celebration nobody's happy. Great. How did the wobbly table lead to disqualification? In the statement from play Pokemon, it is mentioned that a player was already warned during the finals of Pokemon Go before the last match, in which the first game of the knockout round he received a warning from betting on the table and shaking it during the game, and found the moment as a possible time. According to the play, such action negatively affected the participants' gaming experiences and disrupted the flow of the game, which is why the first warning was issued. During the fifth and final match, he continued this behavior, which allegedly even affected the broadcast. For this reason, the violation led to... Okay, I haven't seen the entire broadcast, so it's not about the celebration, it's about his behavior of knocking things. And you might think this is stupid, but this is actually not stupid. There are a lot of professional sports where it is expected from players to adhere to certain etiquette. And you can say this is stupid or not, but the real issue is, does it affect the gameplay? And I'll quickly show you an example, right? Imagine you're playing professional chess, right? And the opponent is constantly banging on the fucking table. It's like boom, 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 right? You're trying to think, and he's like boom, boom, boom on the table. This is obviously fucking bad behavior, right? And you can do this in a fucking, I don't know, like online PvP game where the opponent is not affected, or in a genre where it is seen as normal behavior, like in Street Fighter. But if it is in a genre where people are supposed to be respectful and thoughtful, and you've been warned about it multiple times, it's your job to adhere to the rules if you're a professional player, right? Yeah, so I think it's like, it is about disturbing the rule, like the thought processes of enemies. And the same thing is, for example, there are a lot of examples, right? For example, if you go to a TGC tournament and you're shuffling your deck in an annoying way and really loudly and everything, this is also not allowed, right? You're not allowed to shuffle your deck in an aggressive fashion in a lot of tournaments, because it's seen as bad manners and, you know, like just like not a very nice thing to do. Yeah. The one I read is a different case. Are you sure? No, it is this guy. No, the thing I read is exactly this case. Yeah, it's the case I just watched the video from. Yeah, it is this case, right? Yeah, so a bit more context here, and obviously I haven't watched the entire thing, can't judge if this is appropriate or not, but I'm just saying in general the idea there is not wrong, right? Especially in games where it's about thinking and being thoughtful, disrupting your opponent's thought processes by, you know, making noise, banging stuff, is usually not well seen. Yeah, there are a lot of like sports which disregard this as bad behavior.
Hey, kiddo, what are you doing here?
Oh, this and that. But what are you sniffing around the docks for?
I was chasing one crazy egghead, and then he went underwater.
Ah, ever on the quest for justice. Need some help?
Frankly, I do. I need to go below. I saw one of those water D diving suits.
Whoa, my almost No. No. F those corporate shills. What you need is a custom-tailored fancy schmancy diving suit with a cherry on top. And I can make you one.
Okay. So, what do you need, Tam?
Let me see, a helmet, heavy spiked boots, and the suit itself. The latter is easy peasy effing squeezy. There's a tanker around the corner. You'll surely stumble over a suit there. As for the other two,
Please don't tell me I have to keep whacking everyone till somebody drops it.
What? That's just plain dumb. Who would do something like that? Okay, here's the deal. I know a guy who knows a guy who knows a shrew working here in the docks. Name's Eddie. He's a filthy effing fondue head, plastered from dawn until, dawn. But, well, you know.
Heart of gold.
And some shaky hands, too, if you catch my drift. Yeah, so he's usually prancing around the dockyard, you know, the way you came in. He must have a pair of boots if he didn't pawn them off already. You probably missed him on the way here. He went for a piss or another glass of cheese, yeah.
And the helmet.
That, my dear sir, I do not know. But if you find Eddie, and you must, just ask him. That bastard sniffed around every hole in this area, so he could help you. Or just say that Tammy effing Tumbler is calling in that favor.
What favor?
Jack. Jack. You're like a father to me, but come on. There's a limit.
Okay. Take care, kiddo.
Always do, Jackie.
Yeah, I mean, we will also look if there's a scene. Somebody allegedly found the moment where it happened.
He does get to the Aquadale, changing things around, and that's Firestar not loving the sight of this.
And Nighttime Clasher looks like he's pulling a little bit ahead. Firestar actually has to let his Fortress go. He's going to be able to get.
Is this like Pokemon? Is this like real time? I have no idea how Pokemon Go championships actually work.
Here, just one metal sound. Honestly, that little bit of pacing could help out with some of these matchups in the back, but here comes
yeah, it's hard to say.
Knight. So much energy.
Vulnerable. It's going to be Gron the Diggersby as grabbing that for Firestar. Nighttime Clasher is going to set himself a victory. Catches the pay at
Gron is much for
on the Gron pick.
Before you get to your charge attack, I'm just going to go for the double up.
And he has that double up on the Grom pick, knowing that he can't metal sound down by. But
Knight's half of here if you feel like
and the
I mean, I would have watched the entire thing to give an opinion.
Knock out the Fortress.
I like that the game itself sounds like a fucking casino when you play it, though. That's amazing. And it's real time. Yeah, I mean, you're right. Like, you have to respect whatever rules the company wants, whatever image they want to protect during the tournaments, whatever. And it's just what it is, right? It's their game. They can do whatever they want. It might be silly, right? Obviously. And depending where you are, for example, like in fighting games or something, like the banter and everything is part of the culture. But it is what it is. In this case, I don't know. I didn't see enough, and I can't say. It would be interesting what the opponent had to say about it. But obviously, since he won as a result, I think he's gonna be very hesitant to say, yeah, it didn't bother me or something, right? So I don't know. Like, I would have to see the entire thing. But yeah, this is definitely not uncommon for competitive environments that there is like a certain rules to behavior. So. But yeah, obviously it seems silly if you just look at it from a, outside perspective. It's really hard for me to tell because I didn't watch it, but might be bullshit, might not be bullshit. But there's definitely cases where it is more common than you might think. And also for good reasons.
Hey, come here, man.
Yes?
You look proper stuffed up. Can you, do me a solid?
Do a what now?
You know, a favor? See, my wifey, she's all good and kind, and I'm such a lowlife. Always chugging cold fondue on the job.
Yeah. Where do I come in?
Anytime. She's a good host. We'll give you cookies and stuff.
Fine. What do you want from me?
See, I got a diving gig, right? And she thinks I'm actually working, but that damn cold fondue always gets in the way. Here, take the boots. I got a helmet in my home.
That's convenient, almost as if by design.
Now, go down there. There's an entrance near the staircase. Slip in, get the helmet, get out. My dear, dear Marie. She must not know I'm here, drowning myself in that filthy fondue. I'm filth, trash, the worst man ever created.
Well, I need that helmet either way, so...
I mean, I read that you received a warning, but I haven't watched it. Did you watch it, Justin? Or did you just hear people talk about it? Because there's an easy experiment. I don't know if you ever did it. It's basically have people stand in a line, whisper a thing to the first person, and then have everybody whisper the thing to another person, and then see what comes out at the end of the line. And a lot of information is heavily distorted if it's told by in like second and third and fourth sources, right? And it's more important to really look at the facts than actually the storytelling from the community and stuff around it, right? And I don't have the facts. I haven't watched it. I haven't heard like direct opinions of people watch it. A lot of people just like blow it up, right? For example, like you talked to me about it, but probably didn't watch it. I think at least because who would watch this tournament, to be honest. Probably not a lot of people. Maybe a lot of people, I have no idea. Maybe Pokemon Go is super fun to watch for people, I have no idea. But still, I think a lot of people who are like reacting to it have not the information required to actually make a sound judgment there. Yeah. Yeah, but Moist Cradle, come on, Moist Cradle is like the what's it called, like the, what is even called the Bild Zeitung internationally, like he's like the, you know, like the gossip queen of YouTube, basically. Yeah, he has good opinions on things, but he also is a gossip queen, right? I think Moist Cradle is the most, the best source for nuanced takes without dramatifying them. Get out of here now fast as you can, but my wife, my boy, ex-wife, pal, they'll be fine. But you disappear. Leave the city, don't look back. Yeah, he likes to over-dramify a lot of topics, right? Like his entire thing is to be dramatic about things. Even though he has good takes on things every now and then, right? I don't listen too often to him, so I don't know how it is on average. But I still think the way he presents it is a bit too one-dimensional and dramified from what I've seen, the limited amount of content from him. Yeah, he doesn't speak to me because the way he puts, like, the way he presents information before the information. I am not a fan of that, right? Information should speak for itself. You don't have to, you know, like, over-dramify by the way you articulate and, you know, like, just emphasize and stuff like that. I don't like that. I'm a very information purist guy. But anybody who presents information like this, even if it's like perfectly right every single time, there's already a distrust in it because, yeah, it does bias the information via that. For maybe no reason, or a reason I actually don't fucking know. Okay, this is a fast travel point back here. Yeah, the more like emotional and, you know, like, more like the encoding is presented than the information itself, the more I would be skeptical of any information that is presented. Because your brain is really easy to fucking manipulate, easy to manipulate, right? So you always might be, oh yeah, this sounds really true and it's so emotional, whatever, or like, oh, this drama, whatever, right? It just works for human brains, and I just try to stay clear of these sources. Basically, that's what I'm trying to do. Even if they might be right, if they're wrong, they might be more convincing about it, which I don't want to see, right? The ChatGPT, that's like convincingly wrong. I'd rather have somebody be unconvincingly wrong because they just present the facts, and when the facts are bullshit, you don't even have to second guess anything they say. Yeah, actually I have no idea how good his track record is in terms of what he says, right? But I do remember some of his takes being a bit like extreme and off-putting to me. Because they were like too one-sided for me. That doesn't mean they were not wrong, like they were wrong, right? There's a difference between being wrong and just like presenting the things you want to present, right? You can be always right but still but not talking about the things which are also true, right? Like ignoring the two sides of the coin, basically. I think he might do that every now and then from what I've seen. Maybe he changed, right? I have no idea. Or he didn't do it initially. Yeah, but not enough data. I have not enough data to speak about him. This is my personal decision I made when I decided not to watch him anymore. And obviously no judgment at all as on a personal level. I have no fucking idea how he is as a human being. It's just like his content is not the style of content I like. Have you watched Whiplash? Whiplash. You already asked me this, but I forgot what it was. You told me about this. I remember you mentioning it, but I don't think I did. But let me Google it, maybe, so I have a quick idea here. Hallo, mein Freund. Hast du es bekommen? Is the movie, right? No, I think I have not watched Whiplash. I think. I don't watch that many movies, to be honest. And I'll explain quickly why. Dankeschön. And, süß mit der Mütze. Halt mal für. Ja, was sieht süß aus? Sieht süß mit dieser Mütze aus. Seht ihr? Yeah, why don't I like movies that much? Because they're so hard-pressed for time that some of them are really good, obviously, right? But I often think like they have to cut it short and, you know, like oversimplify a lot of things. So I'd rather watch series or longer formats on average. Yeah, they're still enjoyable, but I'm not as drawn to them naturally. And also, it's kind of weird, right? Because I just said they're usually too short, but also they're long, and I want to watch them in one go. So every time you watch a movie, it's like a 1 hour plus commitment. And watching a series is usually something between 30 and 40 minutes. Sometimes an hour max, but not like 1 to 2 hours or something commitment. So for me, it's always hard to commit to a movie because I just don't like passively consuming things for many hours in a row. I just don't like that too much personally. And this is like a very specific, you know, random moment where a YouTube video is like a documentary or something, or I don't know, a special episode in a series. But yeah, committing to movies always feels like it's a long-term commitment, and yeah. But when I go to the movies, it's fine. But then again, the quality of the movies is really pretty bad. Like the visual quality of movie theaters is just way worse than a Quantum Dot OLED I have at home. So it's always a visual downgrade, and yeah, there's maybe a little bit of context why I don't watch that many movies, even though I do like media, and whenever I watch movies I do end up enjoying them, but it just feels like a big commitment right from the get-go. Okay, nice, you got the helmet. Oh, it's his wife. He's gonna fucking kill him for sure. I mean, there are a lot of really... I mean, I definitely will keep it in mind whenever I hear about it, that I might want to watch it. But I haven't seen so many allegedly great movies, right? I know there's a bunch I would probably enjoy watching. I just recently got around to watch the first John Wick, right? Which seems like, you know, like, I know about him since ages, and obviously my girlfriend likes Keanu Reeves and everything, but we still never got around to actually watch it up till recently, although we would have had the time, right? It's like I said, movies always kind of hard to commit to for me.
Got everything?
Yeah, just don't get me started on Eddie.
Yeah, no, I won't. I know him all too well. Now, give me them goods. This goes in here. Plug in that thingamajig. Okay, here you go.
So, what did you do?
Put it together.
I could have done it myself.
You don't have the manual. Now, hurry along. The anti-shock cage is right here on the boat.
Oh, okay. Wait, the shark what?
Yeah, it's kind of funny. My father had like the opposite position, where he liked to watch a lot of movies, but he didn't like series. And then one day I gave him the first few seasons of Breaking Bad as a gift, and that basically started his like streaming and a series watching hobby, which is not one of his main hobbies, right? He loves series, and yeah, it's really funny that I started that for him. Because he really always was like, yeah, movies are great, but I don't like series. And then, you know, You just realize, wait, maybe I was wrong. Maybe series are actually also fucking dope. Yeah, but I do like movies, right? It's just like, is it what you do naturally or not, right? I would have to force myself to start watching a lot of them.
Glug, glug, glug. Oh, wait. No, I got the helmet on.
Poke around the basin, I guess. Ooh, more classic music.
Nothing short of magnificent. A shame, I'm probably gonna trash it.
See, this is why the Call of Duty was next gen, because they had fish physics, right? Forget Mario 64. See, to this day we can't handle it. You know what's kind of funny? A lot of games have like enemies with different behavior that kind of look the same. This game just reskins the same behavior and gives them different outfits. Okay, I think we used the shotgun for long enough. It's time for the goo gun again.
Well, can't go that away for sure.
What? There's poison everywhere. Did he create poison? Okay, that just makes no sense. Whoa, what the fuck? I'm getting to the point where we don't even need blueprints anymore, so maybe we're gonna tone down the exploration ever so slightly. And there's this thing where exploration obviously hurts the game flow a bit in a way that you always, you know, like backtrack, look around and stuff like that. So there is a valid, you know, approach to just playing the games without caring too much about it, finding secrets. It's only less stressful. You don't, I mean, stressful, right? Like, especially in a game like this where once you have the blueprints, the tangible benefits from getting more money is pretty low and more other things. Okay.
Oh, I'll not touch it all over the place.
Oh shit, we're getting destroyed. They're actually fucking destroyed though. Yo, what the fuck? Stop shooting me. Do we have to damage this one? I don't really understand what he wants from me, to be completely fucking honest. Pretty sure we have to destroy these. Or something. No? Fun the professor. I don't know what to do here. I thought you need to shoot them, but maybe you have to touch them? No. What? What do you want from me, game? What the fuck? Do I have to blow it up with... No? You never know. Wait, there's a cable there. Oh, wait, they do take damage. I was looking at the HP bar and I thought they don't take damage. Well, that's on me. Could have avoided so much damage.
Some things in here don't react well to bullets.
Ah, okay. I mean, that makes sense. More heals? There's not a single heal station on this. In this area. Oh, you kicked me, bitch. Holy spread. He's very annoyed at us.
You can't fathom how much time I wasted looking for you.
Meddling mouse! I was this close to fulfilling the dreams of my mandators. The dreams of an Uber!
Yeah. Killing first, dinner later.
Having this self-destruct und... Ha! This will be glorious! Any second now.
Oh, great. He's not just mad.
And you like the Pragmata thumbnail the most. Yeah. By the way, it didn't perform well. No, it really didn't perform well. I also liked it, right? Obviously, I only pick things I like, especially the one with the fucking text on it. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, but it just doesn't work enough, unfortunately. Yeah, I wish it did. I wish it did. Or we would all have beautiful, accurate thumbnails all over. Crazy voice lines in this one. Wait, is he like raising water? I didn't even realize. No, wait, the submarine filling up because we're fucking it up. Alright, see where this one's gonna end. Holy spread on this one. We're almost out of ammo for this gun. This means we're gonna have, wait, no, hit this one. Wait, am I missing them all? What the fuck is the one we're missing? Oh shit. Oh shit, it's the professor.
Not slithering away this time.
How do you like a fucking shotgun in your face, bitch? We're not escaping just yet. I can't interact with this one. Grab his notes. Oh no, where did he die?
Looks like your research just got defunded.
Turns out the scientists were brought to Mouseburg 3 years ago by none other than representatives of the Big Mouse Party. Classic. Escape the submarine. Okay, I'm pretty sure we have to use the switch and then we can go and get the suit.
I don't want to get wet again.
And there was like a reflection of the character in the suit. I didn't actually see it. Oh yeah, you can see it here. This is a cool example of how your brain is able to completely ignore information even though it's right in front of it. I didn't see the face at all while playing because I was like focused on playing the game. That's kind of funny. Okay, which gun are we going to use now? Because we've been like using most of them. I mean, let's go back to the cannon just for fun. Oh, we're already done here. Well, then never mind. Then never mind. Of course. Yes. Easiest car salvaging ever. There's still so many levels under wrap, or does it just mean... Wait, no, these are levels I've been to. They're just like, I can't go back to them. Okay, so yeah, we're pretty close to the end.
Either I stopped something big, or kick-started it. Wanda's in for a recap. Corny too, messed up as it is.
We only have 2 of them. I mean, we might never get the final one. Who knows? Does he sell useful shit now? He doesn't, right? No, he just sells fucking shit ammo and a bazillion issues of things and fucking cards we don't need anymore and more comic strips which we could potentially buy eventually. There's this optional stuff, but I don't think they do anything. Maybe the comic strip does something when you complete it though. The news for sure don't, but maybe these do something. You know what, let's buy them all. I mean, I'm not gonna read all this because that would take fucking 10 years, but maybe once we can look at the complete picture. What do you mean? And buy this one? What do you mean? It's kind of bugged. Half the time I click it and go again. Yeah, we might look at it later. Or not, I don't know. So I have to see. Once this maybe completed.
Cornelius, we need to talk.
Shoot your shot, sport. Just make it quick. Got a mayoral debate, razzle-dazzle in a few.
I found Steve.
Oh, that's great news. Fantastic, even. I see. I just knew he couldn't have kicked the bucket. We weren't called the Invincible Trio for nothing, huh? Those were the days, remember?
He's fine, by the way. Look, Corny. Between the mess Steve got himself into, the shrew abductions, Kurt's premature rapture, and the mob tightening its grip, I don't know. Something ain't sitting right with me.
Oh?
It just feels like there's a common denominator. Like somebody pulling the cheese strings.
And who might that be, Jack?
That's what's bothering me. I don't know. My running theory is it's someone tied to BMP, or at least playing nice with them. But I'm still missing too many pieces. Figured maybe you caught a whiff of something during your campaign. Anything at all, throw me a crumb here.
Jack, I'd love to. But I only know what's public. Call me crazy, but slinging mud at the opposition is not exactly a vote winner. With the right charm, though. You'd be surprised what you can get away with.
I get it, Cornelius. This ain't an official capacity, of course. I'm just asking as a friend who just so happens to have, incognito informants. Capiche?
Oh, I'm sorry, sport. I know they played dirty. Policies reek worse than a week-old Rockford. But see, they're so drunk on their own fondue, they rarely bother to make sure it doesn't spill. If they've got their paws in this mess, I trust you to dig up the proof. In the meantime, I'm gonna keep fighting on an even playing field.
I can't tell if that makes you an idealist or a sucker.
Maybe both. Maybe neither. Time will tell.
Yeah, well, good luck, buddy. You fight your fight, and I'll fight mine.
And you also like the Outer Wild thumbnail, and the bird taming process is going well. So your birds, I assume, right? How do you tame them? Like, what actions do you take to tame your birds? And Jack Pepper is a pun on pepper jack cheese. Like so many cheese puns, too many for sure. 0 out of 10 IGN.
Here you go, your canned gastropods.
And look at you, dropping them off without cussing. Now let's crack this beauty open.
If it's all the same to you, I'll just be
Oh, no, no, no. You're not leaving without a taste.
John, you're built like that bar stool under your feet. You can't stop me.
You'd be amazed what a 3-time shrew-thicket, bare-knuckle, bare-ass wrestling champion can do. I can have you in a headlock before you blink. Come on, humor me. Just one bite.
The things I do.
That's the spirit. Now, choo-choo, here comes the food train.
Well, son of a gun. That's actually good.
Right, huh? And just wait till they sit in the cellar for a month. Real flavor magic.
This is why I stockpile melted cheese.
And yet you keep coming back.
Good old cheese.
The picture's starting to form. BMP radicals all the way through. It was staring me right in the face, mocking every wasted hour. But now I had him. The case had to rest. And so did I. Badly. 'Cause tomorrow it would all come crashing down. And I would be there to swing the hammer.
I shall wrap up the case with Wanda and Corny.
Anything you need, boss?
Actually, yes. You got that slippery look, like a guy who knows things he ain't supposed to.
Oh, you flatter me, boss. The bestest of,
Yeah. Look, I need intel on that towering hulk from Wallop Bay.
Towering who now?
There were 3 of them. A weirdo scientist, a crooked cop, and a third guy, humongous one.
Oh, pierogi.
No thanks, not hungry.
No. My best boss, Pierogi Jake.
The hell kind of name is that?
Well, his real name is Buns. Jacob Buns. But everybody calls him Pierogi Jake.
Alright, so who the hell is he? Spill it already.
Right. Small-time crook. Used to run with the boys. A bit of burglary, some skull cracking, the usual dark side stuff. Then he got noticed. Started climbing out of the gutter. Went big time, got on BMP's payroll, right? And now, he's their right-hand man.
Let me get this straight. A small-time crook wakes up one day and suddenly he's a big boss. Damn. This only happens in comic strips.
Well, boss, the world's a funny place, ain't it?
Yeah, real funny.
So, that'll be 350.
That'll be what now?
Well, boss, good intel ain't free. I have to provide, you know?
Yeah, should have seen that coming.
And we didn't pay.
Jack,
Wanda?
you're looking downright chipper. Case closed on Vandal, I take it?
Well, let's just say I put a major dent in the offshore import of fringe science malarkey. Like I really infringed on future peer reviews of those eggheads. I mean, it was infringimental.
Yes, Jack. What about Z Professor?
I think he's done for. Although I gotta admit, he could take a bullet like nobody's business. Well, he won't be causing trouble no more. Mouseburgers can sleep easy tonight. And I couldn't have done it without you, Wanda.
Yeah, well, can't say it's all pro bono. Your stunts tend to make for a hell of a headline.
Speaking of which, hold off on running the story just yet.
Huh? That's a first. You usually love getting your stories out there. The mysterious PI has done it again and such. Something about keeping the clients coming, if I recall?
Yeah, that's the general idea. But this time, something stinks. Too many hands and too many pockets. I get these scientists love to play the maker. I saw enough of it during the war to make anyone sick. But this horror show was running on serious money, and I don't know where it's coming from.
You think it's local? Someone with enough pull to bankroll the operation and keep it off the books?
Well, I doubt the crooked cops came up with feeding the shrews to lab rats on their own. Someone was making them promises. And then wouldn't you know it, poof, BMP pops up in the bucket of potential leads.
Oh, look, I know they're no saints, but this feels a little too spy thrillery for my taste. You got anything conclusive to work with?
Nah, not yet. It's like I'm right in the center of a tangled knot of string cheese and BMP's greasy fingerprints are on every strand. But all I've got so far is a gut feeling.
Your gut feelings have a nasty habit of turning out right. It's the collateral damage I worry about.
Look, either BMP's clean or I'm missing a piece. Just give me a few days to figure out which, will you?
Sure thing, Jack. Sappy as it may sound, I believe in you. Almost as much as I believe in the power of the press.
And I believe in pressing on.
Wow. And yeah, you can just get used to your birds by having them close and get used to you, which makes sense. And slowly letting them nibble your fingers. Sounds weird. You know, but yeah, it makes sense, Okay. Nothing exotic there.
Big League Open is next week. Mouseburg Lightnings versus San Rata's Whiptails. You think we could go?
Well, you sure you don't have any friends you'd rather take instead of little old me?
Yeah, it's a family kind of thing. And, well, you're the closest thing I got to a dad, so...
Say no more, kiddo. We are doing it, and we're getting extra cheese corn.
And we still don't have enough blueprint. Okay, this is the end of the stream though. I will be continuing in probably like half an hour, I would guess. And yeah, then we're maybe gonna beat the game, honestly. Like, we're really close to... I think we're really close to the end. This is probably the finale we're heading to here. Yeah, so let us save, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching, and see you.